Feeling young and strong at an old age is never by chance. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 extremely rare longevity exercises that have been kept hidden from 99% of people. These exercises are the pillars behind the health of some of the most influential people of our time. We will talk about exercise number 1 in just a second. Make sure to stay tuned, as I will be sharing the expert secrets that make all the difference in each exercise. Let's begin with exercise number 1, rebounding. First popularized in the 1980s, rebounding gained recognition after NASA published studies on its benefits for astronauts returning from space. The study revealed that rebounding was 68% more efficient than jogging or any exercise for cardiovascular fitness, while also helping to restore bone density and muscle mass lost in microgravity. This made rebounding one of the most beneficial exercises for longevity because it turned out to solve the same problem that 99% of seniors couldn't solve efficiently, leading to a poor quality of life. Here is how it works. Just the act of taking a few minutes to jump on a trampoline harnesses the forces of gravity, acceleration, and deceleration. This is what really happens. The moment you bounce, your body moves through these forces, creating a unique form of resistance. This engages every single cell and tissue in your body, promoting both strength and flexibility. Unlike most traditional forms of cardio or strength training, rebounding is incredibly gentle on the joints, making it ideal for people recovering from injuries, those with arthritis, or older adults seeking safe ways to stay active. Here are some of the extreme benefits of rebounding for longevity. What 99% of people don't know is that when you rebound, your body activates something called the lymphatic system. Think of the lymphatic system as your body's trash collector. It helps clear out waste, toxins, and harmful substances from your cells, keeping your body clean and functioning properly. Unlike your heart, which pumps blood automatically, the lymphatic system doesn't have its own pump. It relies on movement, like exercise, to keep things flowing. Rebounding is especially effective because the up and down motion works with gravity to push and pull fluid through your lymphatic vessels, making it one of the best exercises to keep your body detoxified. Why is this important? When your lymphatic system is working well, your immune system gets a huge boost. This means your body is better equipped to fight off infections, reduce inflammation, and protect you from chronic illnesses like heart disease or arthritis as you age. Scientific studies back this up. For example, a report in the Journal of Applied Physiology explains how gentle, repetitive movements like rebounding significantly improve lymph flow. This helps prevent the buildup of waste in your body, which could otherwise lead to fatigue, poor health, or disease. In simple terms, rebounding acts like a natural cleanse for your body and strengthens your defenses, keeping you healthier and more energetic for the long haul. Now listen, this is not the only health benefit linked to rebounding. It also improves your heart health, increases bone density, and reduces the risk of osteoporosis, improves balance, coordination, your mood, enhances circulation and oxygen flow throughout the body, promotes better posture and spinal alignment, and finally, it supports weight management.
At first, kids are a little bit out of balance, and you might be a little bit out of balance, but the more you do it, the better your balance will be. You can also start by this, just going like that. You only have to rebound for 1 minute in the morning to get that lymphatic system activated for the whole day. If you can't do this, you're a little unstable, just find a post to hold on to, or you can get I think there's another rebounder downstairs that has a frame, and you can hold on to that frame.
Longevity exercise number 2 is rope flow, an extremely powerful exercise for longevity.
Anyone can do it, and the integration that you get is second to none, and the level of coordination, that's the coordination of a person who could juggle 10 balls. But it's attenuated to a rope so that anybody can ramp up to it.
Yeah.
Rope flow can be seen as a modern evolution of the way humans have moved for thousands of years. Think about it. Our ancestors didn't sit still or do isolated exercises like bicep curls. Their movements were fluid, full body, and functional. Activities like walking, running, throwing, and swinging tools or weapons all involved coordinated effort across the whole body, just like rope flow. For instance, when early humans hunted or farmed, their motions mimicked what we now call dynamic movement. Swinging a rope in rope flow closely resembles the rotational movements our ancestors made when they threw spears or used tools to chop or gather resources. The rhythmic, wave-like patterns in rope flow also mimic the natural gait and arm swings of walking and running. From a scientific perspective, these ancient movements weren't just for survival. They were essential for maintaining mobility, endurance, and coordination. Rope flow taps into this primal way of moving, engaging your entire body in a natural and fluid way that feels intuitive. It brings back those dynamic, rotational motions that kept our ancestors strong, mobile, and resilient. By mimicking these ancient patterns, rope flow doesn't just help you get fit, it reconnects your body to the type of movement it was designed for, promoting longevity and functional strength in the same way our ancestors maintained theirs. How to effectively perform rope flow. I will begin by addressing the fact that rope flow might seem intimidating at first, but it's all about starting simple and building your rhythm gradually. Focus on small, controlled movements. Begin by choosing a weighted rope, as it's easier to control for rope flow. Then start with simple patterns like the figure eight, underhand waves, or overhand waves by guiding the rope with your shoulders, arms, and core while moving your hips and legs fluidly. Start slow, practicing for 5 to 10 minutes to build rhythm and control. Then increase duration as you get comfortable. Aim to practice rope flow 3 to 4 times a week for 10 to 15 minutes. I will leave a link in the description that you can follow to learn the set patterns for rope flow. Longevity exercise number 3, floor sitting. For many, the only time they interact with the ground is when something goes wrong, like tripping or falling. This is a major problem because when we get older, falling can become a serious health risk. But here's where floor sitting completely changes the game. By practicing sitting on the floor regularly, you're actively maintaining and improving the very skills needed to get up from the ground safely and efficiently. Floor sitting helps prevent those awkward, often dangerous falls because it keeps your body familiar with moving from the ground to a standing position. A study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology in 2012 found something really interesting. People who can sit down on the floor and stand up again without using their hands are more likely to live longer. In fact, for each extra point on a test of sitting and standing without support, people had a 21% lower risk of dying earlier. The reason is simple. If you can move smoothly between sitting and standing, it's a sign of better mobility, strength, and flexibility, all of which contribute to better health and fewer falls as you age. How floor sitting helps. It improves your mobility and control. If you've ever fallen, you might know how difficult it can be to get back up, especially if your muscles aren't as strong as they used to be. Floor sitting helps you build the muscle coordination and strength needed to rise from the floor without assistance. This is crucial because it ensures that if you ever do fall, your body can react quickly and efficiently, preventing injury. Floor sitting fosters confidence in movement. The more often you practice floor sitting, the more confident you become in your ability to move, change positions, and maintain balance. This is vital for your overall safety, as it reduces the fear of falling, which can actually make you more prone to accidents. By building a strong connection to the ground, you teach your body that falling doesn't mean failure. It just means another opportunity to rise again, or in the best case, you prevent the fall entirely. Floor sitting benefit number 3, it builds strength and balance. Floor sitting requires balance, coordination, and strength, which are all key in preventing falls in the first place. The act of transitioning from sitting to standing activates muscles that keep your body stable and strong. Over time, this process helps you maintain the physical foundation needed to stay steady on your feet throughout your life, making you less likely to stumble. Remember, if this video helped you in any way, share it with the people you care about to ensure they get the same benefits.